everyone, good afternoon my friends. It's Stamp with Michelle Pepper here. It's 1:30 on Wednesday, 4th of February 2026. Yeah, Happy New Year if I haven't seen you, and I have been away for a little bit over the summer. It's summer over here in New Zealand, and yeah, just been a little bit kind of distracted, helter-skelter, because it's like, you know, in and out, and trying to enjoy the summer holidays. But we've also had some really weird summer storms as well, and so yeah, but we have, my family have managed to find ourselves like away when it's actually nice weather, so being very blessed that way. Anyway, thanks for joining me today, and I hope you've had a great week and are ready to do a little bit of lunchtime crafting with me. Hello Nikki, thank you for joining me. So I'm gonna switch you around. Okay, so and then just readjust things a little bit. Here we go. So today we are going to be playing with a designer series paper that is called Square Snippets, and it's on page 55 of our mini catalog from January to April 2026. So yeah, so we've got these designer series paper, which is a little bit different configuration from our usual packs. So usually we have like two 12 by 12 sheets of each double-sided pattern, but with this one it's actually 4 each of the 3 double-sided designs. So where are they? Oh, it's like over here. Let me just move that out of the way and switch that around. So we have like 4 sheets of this one, which is kind of like have these grid 4 by 4 grids. So it's really cool because it's kind of like you get lots of different patterns on one sheet of paper. Okay, and then on the other side is just a nice plain design, and there is actually a Stampin Up card with the gears, which I really love, so I will post that, just share that with you guys. And then there are, so these are the 2, so that one, oops, okay, that one is, right, here we go. So these ones are 3 by 3. So sorry, what did I say that one was? That was 4 by 4. May have, I can't remember what I said. But yeah, these are 4 by 4, so squares, and then we have the 3 by 3 squares. And then there's a different petal. On the other side is just nice plain petal pink design. And then, so that must be the other one here. Let me just try and get that out. Oh, yeah, I played around with it quite a bit. So, so yeah, so there you can see all the different patterns. Okay, so it's a really fun one, and that you can do lots of things. There are lots of designs with it, so something for everyone, I guess. And I wanted to show you, it does come with coordinating bundle of the Joyful Squares bundle. So and I wanted to show you, okay, some samples that I did. Okay, so originally so we as part of the artisan design team this year, I'm in group 3, and group 3 got assigned this and the paper for our January project. So you may or may not have seen the projects that I did. So I'm just going to bring this one. This is not the project, but here I wanted to show you something that I was playing around with. So you know, not all our ideas fly. So I just thought I'll share that as well. Some, like, this was a cool idea, but I don't think I like it. But hey, but you know, it was just like an idea, and I thought I'll show you. Like, it's like I'm not overly happy with it, but I'll still show you. So just made a little lid for it, but basically it just opens up. Okay, so so what it was is it's from that the grid of 4 by 4, and I've just cut out the corners. right? So the corners, and then so you're left with this T square, and basically I fold them all up and then put a lid over it, and then that was going to be like, you know, it was an idea, but I didn't quite like it. Anyway, so it's kind of like a little explosion box, you know, when you open it, it all comes off. And I had backed it up with, because on this side is obviously the very plain side, and I've just put like cardstock on it here, partly so that it's not flimsy, so just to strengthen it up a little bit. But I don't, yeah, like I said, I don't quite like the idea, although it, I'm looking at it now, and I think I might like it better as kind of like a, you know, a fun fold or a mini album, like that. So I might do something with it. I thought you could put like little chocolates, yeah, on the 4 sides, and then maybe a bigger, I don't know, maybe some chocolates in there too, so it would be quite nice. Photos, whatever. Yeah, so it could be a nice mini album. Anyway, so it's not going to waste. I'll do something with this. But I just wanted to share with you that, you know, ideas are just ideas, and, you know, like we've, when we design, yeah, there's lots of failures too, although I wouldn't exactly call this a complete failure. Anyway, so that was a bit distraction. I wanted to show you my January Artisan Design Team project that I did. So with the paper that has the 3x3 grid, where did they all go? So it was this one, I think. Yeah. So what this always speaks to me like one of these mini albums that I did. I wanted to show you, but did I? Oh, yeah. Okay, this is very ugly looking now because it's at least 16 years. Oh, what? No, 14 years old. Okay, so this is something that I did, yeah, way back then when my little Joel was 2 years old. Okay, so I have made this little album, and it's a really fun keepsake. And I remember when he was little, 2, 3, 4 years old, he used to love carrying this around because, I don't know, because that's what you do when you're a kid, eh? Like, you love looking at pictures of yourself. It's not vanity. I think they're just curious, and it had these little, you know, like, I think he just really enjoyed it, and he used to love carrying around. So yeah, as you can see, it's well loved, and we still have it, and it's still fun to look at, you know, all the photos. He's only a cutie. Anyway, he's 16 years old now. So it's one of these projects that I love making, but I don't often make it. Yeah, I go through spates, you know. Sometimes it will be like making heaps, and some heaps of them, and then I just go through a season where I don't make them. But anyway, that pattern just reminded me because they are perfect to have little squares here. So I'm not intending to show you how to do it, but basically you are just like cutting, follow the line up to the end here, and then you do that on that side as well. But the middle side, you go the other way. So you go from here, you cut, you make a slit all the way up to that row. Okay, so then, and then it's just a matter of accordion folding it. So let me know in the comments if you like to see a video on how to make that. But otherwise, that was a very quick idea. So that was the project that I did, one of the projects that I did. Like, I kept it nice and simple, little snippets of joy, and it was just a little memento for my year this year. So I've got ADT 26, Artisan Design Team 2026, and I've just basically printed out each person's photo, and so I can have a little memento to keep. So then there's some photos at the back, and then in the pull out as well, I've got the name and the names. I put down their birthdays as well, and then So I just thought I could have those as a keepsake. Oh, okay, where are we? Why are we not closing? There we go. So yeah, anyway, so that was one. And I use the corner because we've got like little photo corners as well, like just as a faux kind of metal to protect the corners of the mini album. And that little flower thing was just made from that, which came out of the die. Yeah, so with that, I just slit and then just kind of roll it together and layer them all up to make a little flower. So basically those things, but just change it up and turn it into a flower instead. Yeah, so that's one. And then the other one, the other sample is the 2 mini cards. So basically wanted to show you how with the 4, did I have that somewhere? Yeah. So I just used the die, cut it out, and then so then I made it a little bit smaller so that it actually fits in here. And then it's kind of like, you know, like you cut the middle out and then you cut the middle out as well, so because that's what I've done, so that will fit in there. So I've cut the middle out of there, the circle, to make that design. So basically just opening it up. Okay, so that's like a mini card, and done the same again. This one I've just like, you know, another good times, love these days, and just got my little thing. So these are all going to be, this is going to be my little memento, my own keepsakes for this year. Yeah, as being part of the artisan design team. So yeah, so that's kind of like what I do instead of a full-on scrapbooking, because I am a bit afraid. I don't know what the word is. I was like, I find the 12 by 12 a little bit daunting, and I don't know how to store them, you know, taking up heaps of room. So I do mini things, or mini scrapbooking, mini memento type things. Okay, I've got one other sample to show you, which we're not making today, but there's another one, there's another idea. Waterfall card. So I don't know if you know how to do waterfall cards, but again, it's one of the things that I went through a period of time where I did a lot of them, and then I realized I haven't done a waterfall card in ages. And so yeah, let me know again, like if you are keen for a video. I'll probably do it anyway. I'll probably do a video of this anyway. So generally, waterfall card, you have it this way, okay? So you will have it going, whoops, don't know if you saw that, you have it going that way. But for this card, I have turned it around so that it's going that way. Okay, so, and then you can do, so this one here is only 3 panels, but you can make more. You can make 4 and maybe 5. That might be a long card, but yeah, like you can do that sort of thing. It's kind of fun, interactive card. So and then other times I've seen people do it that way too, on the side. So lots of scope for the imagination. I like to use Anne with an E, Anne of Green Gables phrase. Anyway, so yeah, so that's cue to confetti, celebrate, happy birthday. So I've mishmashed. I've used the banner sayings sentiments, and then I can't help it. I just wanted to pop the little ladybug on it. So there you go. So that's our simple card, simple design. So, but yeah, I will endeavor to make a project with waterfall cards soon. So today we've got 2 projects to show you, and these are the projects that you will get if you live in New Zealand and you place an order with me this week. From today's the 4th of February, from today till the 10th of February, Tuesday the 10th of February. When you place an order with me this week, you will be getting these kits for free, because I want to say thank you for supporting me, and also I wanted you to be able to make a card quickly, so it's all kind of cut up for you. The design is there. You can obviously copy and you can reuse the template easily, or just make the card and be done with it. So nice and simple, right? So making this not a hard, the idea is I want to have you make cards easily and quickly. So with this, I've just taken one of the squares, one of the 4x4 squares. Okay, so it's all there already. You just need to cut it to size, and then just gonna adhere this onto our basic white card base. So I've got all these other as well. Okay, maybe put that one here. But I thought maybe we'll just make it a little bit of a, like give it some more detail. So this is Pretty Peacock. So I shall bring out my Pretty Peacock color, light Pretty Peacock. You know what? I'm just gonna run and get a piece of tissue. Whee! Because I might need the tissue to wipe off the mess that I'm about to make. So actually, I'm just going to put that over there to cover that just in case. Okay, that's just temporarily, and actually, you know what, I'm just going to do that. Yep, and then I'm just using my Pretty Peacock stamping blends, and using the brush side, I'm just going to go just a little splatter. I still love doing my splatters, so don't know about you, but that's all I want. To do a little bit of a splattering, so just to give it a little bit of detail. Hello Ruby, thanks for joining me. And then I'm just gonna, okay, so that was just to cover up things, and then I might just kind of give it a wipe. Oh, looks pretty clean. Oh, so I've done that quite well. So with this, would you do it horizontal or would you do it vertical? I think I'll go with horizontal. Whoopsie. I just shook the whole thing. Oop, I'm not going to touch it. Right. Okay, so simply gluing it down. Oh, come on. Where's the one that was working this morning? Hey. Okay, let's see if I can find one that works. Okay, let's put that one down. It's still full, so sometimes it just gets a little bit clogged up. Really? Okay, here we go. Whoopsie. And just do a little hard. Whatever. Okay. And I'm going to put it in here. Just laying it down. Just eyeballing it, and hopefully it's straight. Alright, nice and simple. And then we've got a piece here, okay, for our sentiment. And we've got a piece of darling duckling ribbon, so that's just going to go there. And we want our saying. Sorry, this was the card. So wishing you good things. I have a confession. The reason why I have used this is because I have a few birthday cards that I need to send out, but I'm late. What am I looking for? I am looking for this secret seed. Yes, but I'm late, so I don't want to say happy belated birthday. I can write that. So I thought something a little bit celebratory, but not making it obvious. I mean, obviously, it will be obvious. But I wanted them to get it and still, like, it's not, oh, happy belated birthday or happy birthday, So, yeah, so that was the thinking behind it. And what have I got here? Just doing a little slanty thingy. You might not like that. That's okay. You can just do with your pieces of paper however you want to. You can leave it, you can cut a banner, you can do whatever. Okay, so stamp that. So then I'm just gonna, that might be too long. That is way too long. I'm gonna cut it smaller. And I'm just kind of, yeah, going by hand. Not too fussed about it. And then that will just go. Okay, so where's my, I need one of these, and I need one of the, I'm just going to use my silicone mat. Whenever I work with glue, I do like using my silicone mat. So, adhesive. Okay, so this is, what is this? I can't think. Stamping seal, that's what it was. Okay, just sticking it on. Okay, so I'm just going to have that. And then that's just going to go on here, like that. Except I want it to be on dimensional. One in the middle too. Okay. So I did do a little short reel of this card, but you may have missed it because that's what happens. You have a life, and you probably don't see everything that I post. So I have to remember that, you know, because sometimes we think we're just being redundant and we're just repeating ourselves, but that's the way it goes because not everyone sees everything. Yeah, I like to think that you would, but I'm just being real. Okay, so put some glue. Just want to have some sticking out there. That's cute. And then let's have our little bundle. Okay, and just use all the sides as well, the ends, the edges, because we don't want to throw those out. Perfectly usable. How do I want this? Like that. There you go. Don't overthink it, okay? And then what else do you get in your kit? You'll get that one too. Oops, don't lose that. And yo. Okay, that's the smaller one. And then I just kind of like to do them. I think that's what I did. Here we go. So that's that. And then because this is quite a basic card, I just wanted to put something more substantial on the inside. Again, you know, we can do the splattering again if we wanted to. Pretty peacock, light pretty peacock. Okay, that was a little bit harsh. But you know what? There are two sides to the paper. Okay, let's just be a little bit more light-handed. Okay. Oh, well, there we go. We can fix things. Just ink. So, all good. All good. Happy. Oh, it's permanent too. Oh, wow. Alcohol. I can remove it with alcohol. Alright, and then I'm just gonna do a swivel on the side. Just my little heart in the middle. Just for fun. Just because I can. Okay, and then the same. Okay, I'm just gonna put that on the, oops, see that's the corner of the paper. So I could leave it there, or actually I'm just gonna cover it up. Something like that. Yep, that will do. I moved it. Okay. And then this one, yeah, I'm going to keep it flat. Okay, so it's a lovely colour. Pretty peacock. Pretty peacock's always lovely. Right, so you can change this up. If you didn't like flowers, you can just use other things. Like fruit. We've got a few fruity things happening. Bugs. Got the cute as a bug piece of paper, designer series paper. You can use that. Gears. You could definitely do it with the gears, you know, the gears stamp set that we have at the moment. But yeah, here we go. So isn't it lovely? So you have like the inside is all decorated as well. Yeah, and then you can just do the same with the envelope if you wanted to. But yeah, there you go. We've got 2 cards. So yeah, so you'll be getting one of these. So just depending on you know what, yeah, the grid, as you can see, you know, you probably won't get exact the same one, but anyway, there'll be that. All right, so that's card number 1. Now project number 2, I've got this as a sample. Okay, and then let's do this color. Oh, let me I don't know where that paper's gone, but basically it's that paper. Right, so it's that grid there for this one, and all I've done is I have taken a pen, a black pen, and then, oh, hello Susan. Hi Sue, how are you? I don't know how long you've been, but thank you for joining me. Good to see you here. So yeah, I've just used a pen and kind of just went over it, and then just added some details, you know, just, I don't know, just playing around, and so you get the 2 quite different look. Okay, so that's an optional thing if you get that square. Yeah, see what you can do with that. So I'm gonna add on the side. Let's see what you get from this kit. Ooh, look, this is the pink one. So this is like a monochromatic card. Okay, we're kind of going with a monochromatic look, although obviously not that one because there's lots of colors there. But yeah, so everything, this one here is all in pretty in pink. So let me just pull out everything you get, okay, including the envelope. So let me put that aside so we can see what it looks like. I'll put it here so you can still see, right? And then we'll keep it nice and simple. Oh, this one, this is the 2-tone paper. I thought they're quite cool. Like this one's got 2-tone. Can you see how it's lighter on that side, and this side is the darker side? That's the more closer to the original color, and then on the inside is the lighter version. How cool is that? That's fun, eh? So here we've got another layer of garden green that I have pre-embossed, right, and layer that. So that's what happens here. So you've got the lighter pretty in pink, the darker pretty in pink, and then this is the original pretty in pink. Just slightly kind of different shade a little bit. Anyway, I pre-embossed it with the beautiful patterns embossing folder. Okay, and so first part, that's pretty straightforward. We're just going to put this on. Okay, do you guys do that? Do you doodle with your glue? Oh, something's gone wrong. Okay, this is not even cut to size. What's up with that? It's the wrong size. Okay, let me just not use that. Ah. Well, that's something that I need to look out for then, eh? Is that a better size? Okay, I will put this aside because I have to use it later. Put glue all over it. So sad. Okay, what sizes? What have we got here? Wrong size. Okay, what size is that one? I think it's 14. Wrap this. Look, see, nothing ever goes perfectly. So I believe it's a 14, and so that one should be 10. Oh, okay, that doesn't work, is it? Right, let's get another one. Luckily it's just cardstock, and cardstock will be used up, so they are never wasted. So we've got 14, and then half of the big card front is 10.5. There we go. Third time lucky? Fourth time lucky? I don't know. Okay, and beautiful pattern. I've got it here. Got this one. Alrighty, so we've got this. Gonna layer it. Gonna make it a bit straight. It's not straight, is it? Oh dear, what am I doing? Okay, that's better. Okay, my sandwich is going to be plate number 1. Okay, so plate number 1, and then the folder and the paper in there, and then plate number, this grey plate, which is plate number 4, I think it's. Okay, I'm just going to go through. Ta-da! Oh, that's better. Okay. Oh dear, what am I doing? That got stuck to my plate because I forgot that I had glue on it. Oh, there's a squiggle instead of a heart. Hey, there you go. I'm still not. What is wrong with me? This is still not right. Well, it must be the card then. So that's weird. I must have cut it at a different length. Okay. It should be 10.5. Okay, we just have to cut it through lots of layers. And that should be 14, which is fine. Yep. So we are there. So I just wanted that layer on. Okay, I didn't want any border. That's fine. And then that is going to go on here. So same kind of pattern. We've just done it slightly different. So same as the first card, but this time we've just got a different design. What was that? Not a squiggle and not a heart. I don't know what it was. Okay. There. And then we've got this. Okay, so I'm sending. Oh, is that big enough? Yes. So this time we want this. Oh, I don't know if I cleaned this because it looked like it has pretty in pink. So we want pretty in pink because that's the color, and we are going for a monochromatic look. Yeah, so we're going to go pretty in pink, and I'm just using Sending Love. That's a bit stiff. Okay, so I'm just going to go Alright, that looks a little bit dodgy, but luckily there are two sides to the paper, so always just flip them around if you need to. That looks a bit better. Okay, so sending love. So we've got a green one, and we've got, oh my goodness, this is so stiff. Oh, what is wrong with this? I'm gonna do it later. All right, okay, and it's all gluey. That's why I need my silicone. So just kind of cut that bit off. Okay, and then we're going to go here, cut that. Oh, there's some chitter chatter. Yay, you guys, that's so cool. Wait, I feel like that's a little bit not right. I need it to be a bit more even. What's this? Oh, it's a conspiracy. Nothing's going good today. Okay, here we go. Sending love. Oh wait, did I do the right one? Yeah, I did do it. Okay, and I'm just kind of, I'm going to put glue on here. Throw that out. Okay, that was the not so good one. And what do I do with that? Sending. Okay, gonna use away. Not very good with using this, you know. Sue, are you? I can't remember if you like seal. But yeah, I've never been good at this. I'm better with seal plus than seal for some reason. Anyway, just thought I'll let you know. Okay, just wanted that look. And then we'll just get rid of that. Oh, snagged. I snagged it. I'm telling you, man, today, nothing is going right. Okay. It's okay. Okay, looks like I can just snip that bit off. So that's going to go on here like this, and I'm kind of maneuvering this to give it a bit of a, so it's not straight. Of course you can do straight if you want to. Okay, but I'm just going to go a little bit of a kink like that. And I do one that. One. I don't know why I put 2 layers of seal there, because I only needed it at the bottom. Telling you, my mind is going in all sorts of direction today. Right, so I kind of want that kind of look a little bit. I don't want a even look, you know, but you can have that if you want. Okay, and that's just going to go there. And we need the little one, or no, a small one, a big one. Okay, it's going to be 2. Okay, so want it on either end. Oh, there are lots of flies. If you guys got flies in your home. It's like summer and we seem to have a lot of flies around. Okay, that's it. And then we have this. I forgot this, I'm telling you. Okay. Ah, goodness me. Right. It's okay. I'm trying to not stress. Go with the flow. All right, here we go. Try it again. Just wanted something gold and messy. And now we're going to go on here. We're fine. That all still work. Okay. And never mind. That will just be what it is. Okay. And then we have our ribbon. Our twine, sorry. And I'm just going to layer my twine there. Okay. Where? Oh, there you are. Just a little dot, dot, dot. Put it on there and there. So there is our little card. What is this for? I'm not sure. Oh, was that from when I cut up? Okay, yeah. Okay, we don't need that. And then we just need monochromatic. I had some pink gems. There you are. Pretty and pink gems. And where shall I put these? Where shall I put these? Oh, I know. These are little. Okay, I'll put. Because these like little flower dotty thing here. Center of the flower. That's cool. Okay. Never mind. All is well that ends well. You saw so many things that went. Okay, but it's all good. Done it. I did it. Here we go. So we've got the green and we've got the pink. That was card number 2. Oh, I have another one set already, ready to go. It's that color. So that one is that color. That will be a pretty cool color too. I don't know what color that is though. Because it doesn't match any of the papers, any of the cardstock colors or ink pads. So I want to say that this is the lighter version of Misty Moonlight. But I haven't got a Misty Moonlight 2-tone paper to see, so I don't know. It's not any color that I can think of and that I can match to. So yeah, okay. So we've got that. Anyway, so we've got. Wait, which card is that? That's the wrong card. That's the wrong card. What am I talking about? That's that card. Sorry, that's. Oh dear. Really not my day today. That was that card. Okay, that was for that one. So that was the next card. Yeah, ready for that. And then this. Oh, Cajun Craze. So we've got the garden green, we've got the pretty in pink, and then we've got Cajun Craze. Ah, that would look quite cool too. Anyway, all right, here we go. So those are the cards that we are making. That will be in your card kit when you place an order this week. Okay, so you've got card number 1 and card number 2. So pretty much the same design, just embellished it slightly differently. Okay, all right. So thank you for joining me today. I'm sorry it was not smooth and plain sailing, but that's what happens. And it's all great. And I'm not editing this, right? So because this is live. So thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you again next week. Thank you for joining me, and I bless you. Have a great week, and talk to you soon. Love you guys. Bye.